Let me ask you this. Have you ever caught yourself afterward, sitting in silence, empty, hollow, a screen in front of you, pants around your ankles, and a pit in your chest? No joy, no strength, only shame, regret, and that familiar voice inside whispering, "Why did I do it again?" You close the tabs, wipe the guilt, swear it's the last time. But it never is. Let's get real. You don't feel like a man. You feel like a slave. In society, it says, relax, it's normal, everyone does it. But deep down, you know something's off. That dopamine hit you just took, it's robbing you of purpose, power, and pride. The Stoics faced this too: lust, temptation, distraction. But they didn't make excuses. They chose strength. And today, I'll show you how their wisdom can set you free. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Masturbation seems harmless, even helpful. But it's not the act, it's the enslavement to it. Your body begs, your mind follows, your purpose dies. Pleasure isn't the enemy, compulsion is. The Stoics believed that real freedom comes when you can say no. Not once, every time. They called this sophrosin, mastery of self. And if you can't resist your own hand, how will you ever face real challenges? Masturbation is not a minor indulgence. It's a training ground for weakness. It is in these small decisions we build or break our destiny. Your brain has been hijacked. Years of screens, pixels, fantasy have reprogrammed your mind to crave quick dopamine. Porn and chronic masturbation, they give you the reward without the effort. Your brain says, why hunt when you can click? But what you're losing: motivation, drive, fire. Marcus Aurelius said, "You become what you give your attention to." So what are you becoming? A man or a machine programmed for release? Addiction doesn't start with chains. It starts with comfort. And comfort unchecked becomes slavery. The Stoics taught us to be wary of comfort, because comfort kills potential. The Stoics didn't run from urges, they trained through them. Musonius Rufus taught that discipline in sexual matters is the mark of a true philosopher. They believed sexual energy wasn't evil, it was power. Used correctly, it fuels art, leadership, courage. But wasted? It dulls the blade of your mind. Want proof? Boxers, monks, warriors all practiced retention. Because when you deny the easy pleasure, you earn the hard strength. The Stoics said, discipline is freedom. Use that energy. Transmute it. Build and create. Conquer. And here's the secret. The urge will never leave. But your power grows each time you stand above it. Each urge is a weight. Lift it. Grow stronger. Science is catching up to what the Stoics already knew. Masturbation tied to porn addiction rewires your brain, desensitizes dopamine receptors, kills motivation, increases social anxiety, weakens discipline, and worst of all, it creates a cycle. Urge, action, guilt, repeat. Seneca warned, he who yields to pleasure becomes a prisoner of it. You're not just losing energy, you're losing your edge. You're watching hours of fantasy while your real life gathers dust. Your potential partner. She's out there waiting for a king, not a boy locked in his room. Your dreams. They're starving while you feed a false fire. Wake up. Break the cycle. The Stoics left behind a set of tools, weapons to fight back. Use them. Premeditatio malorum. Visualize temptation before it hits. Be ready. Cold showers. Teach your body discomfort is growth. Journaling. Track urges. Note victories. Write your purpose. Fasting. Strengthen your will by delaying gratification. Daily reflection. Ask, did I live like a man today? These aren't gimmicks. They're training, Every choice is a representative. Every rep is a step closer to freedom. And when you fall, don't spiral. Stand up. Own it. Learn. Return stronger. Discipline is not perfection. It's persistence. Build rituals. Make them sacred. Morning. Wake early. Cold shower. Affirm. I am the master of my desires. Visualize your mission. Midday. Take a break. Walk. Breathe. Reconnect. Refocus. Reaffirm your values. Evening. Journal. Wins. Losses. Lessons. Read Stoic passages. Sleep early. Guard your mind. Make your days stronger than your urges. Surround yourself with reminders. Books over browsers. Mentors over media. Purpose over pleasure. You don't eliminate urges. You outgrow them. Every time you resist, you rise. You build. Focus. Fire freedom. You become the man who says no. Not because you're weak, because you're disciplined, because your future, your goals, your legacy are worth more than 30 seconds of dopamine. Remember, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. This is your time. No more shame. No more hiding. Stand tall. Face the urge. Crush it with clarity. You're not a boy trapped by pleasure. You're a man, rising through pain. Stay sharp. Stay grounded. Stay stoic. You're not trying to kill your desires. You're trying to transform them. Sexual energy is creation energy. The same fire that fuels lust can fuel greatness if you direct it. Napoleon Hill in Think and Grow Rich called this sexual transmutation. It's the act of turning raw instinct into focused ambition. The Stoics did this naturally. They chose logos, reason, over impulse. The next time the urge hits, don't just resist. Redirect. Pick up a pen. Hit the gym. Call a loved one. Work on your dream. Because that urge isn't weakness. It's energy waiting for direction. Channel it, and you'll become unbreakable. Want to break free? Then stop believing these lies. It's natural. Sure, so is anger. But we don't act on every rage impulse. Nature isn't an excuse. I can quit anytime. Then prove it. Go a week. You'll see the grip is tighter than you think. Everyone does it. Not everyone is a slave to impulse. Don't use the weak majority as your compass. At least I'm not hurting anyone. You're hurting yourself, your relationships, your future. Stop rationalizing. Start rising. You are not here to live for the next fix. You are here to build a life that outlives you. Think of your funeral, your name, your legacy. Will it be whispered with pride or forgotten in a cloud of wasted years? Every time you say no to lust, you say yes to legacy, to strength, to becoming the man your future self will thank. The Stoics lived with death in mind, not in fear, but in fire. Memento Mori. Remember you must die. So live fully, live wisely, live like a warrior. If this video sparked something deep within you, if you're ready to walk the harder road and reclaim your strength, then do this. Like the video. Show the algorithm you choose growth. Share it with someone who's fighting this same battle, and subscribe, not just for content, but to join a brotherhood of warriors walking the Stoic path. Because this isn't just a channel, it's a mission, a movement.